Hey everybody, it's Holden. Continue our adventure here. Or career, it should be. Now, I need to check something real quick before I keep going with this. Okay, I can have 19 Hercs, I've only got 12. Alright, yeah, okay, it's right there actually. Alright, let's go for this one here. 70k. And Odon was... yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot it was that planet. Okay. So I'm still looking to get a few more Hercs at this point, so I'm gonna start calling this like second elite military mission preparations. Because I'm hoping to at least get all replace the Reapers with Juggernauts. And then make sure I've got. I'm presuming at least I need 15 or 16 Hercs before I go in. You don't necessarily always need to go for your max, like 19 Hercs. In multiplayer, depending on your cash that you have, you might be able to do it, but usually won't need to go. You can go for that high, but you don't necessarily need to. 30 bioderms. If you want to spend like 20 years mining and lose all your good bioderms, maybe. But I don't know. I feel like for bioderms, you rarely go above how many Hercs you have. Like you might have one or two extra, and that's about it. Okay, I'm not sure why I'm checking all this here. Alright, so I just have 2 Reapers. I might as well sell that now. Oh. Wait, hold on. How did I do that? I swear I just clicked something right there and it goes through without doing it. Okay, that's cool. Purchased. So let's configure this one. No, most of the other ones I've got configured right now are just like that one's more damage based, so I might just actually rename this to like that just looks weird. Whatever, go with it. I think this one's more of a shield breaker, so let's call that one this. Oh yeah, I forgot. I tried this idea out. I feel like it's okay, but it's not that useful. I might just keep it for right now because of my lack of cash. So I might just make this another damage one. Actually, I might just have this be a regular, so I'll just be like hybrid. There. Just call them Juggers, I guess. Kind of hope that doesn't catch on, but it might. Get all these batteries up and everything. Let's get a decent shield here. I'm gonna just get the missiles to be decent. FF flamers. Yeah, the super heavy gun at this stage in the game is not really that useful. I mean, it's like another shield breaker, minor damage thing, because HP cannons, I remember those. Those are really energy hungry. Kind of annoying. How energy hungry HP cannons. HP cannons like you to be really close, have good plasma, and not miss, or else you're just. I think it's like the early on the weapons are the more annoying and slightly dependent you are on them. Like you missed once and you basically just quit almost in a way because of how you had to land it in order to really do it. Not land it, but it's kind of like the whole EMP beam or PBW thing. where it was like it was like the best shield breaker overall, like shield breaker that you had at the time. You basically required it, and it required a lot of energy. At least the HP cannons did. I think HP cannons had pretty short range too. I can go back and check that, but I just remember it felt horrendous trying to do it.
Herc base.
So that first elite military mission was effectively just EMP beamers and PBW and SP2s on everything that you could possibly find. Oh great, starting the crappy terrain. Just get scat out this way. Oh, cool. I'm gonna do a couple of Juggernauts to guard the sensei here. I don't know if they'll come from that way or that way, but that's actually I'm gonna. Alright, let's actually stop that. I think there's a hotkey for the stop movement button, but I'm actually not sure.
Shields. Weapons.
Make sure I have Juggernauts kind of watching this way. I might have to spread them out a little bit though. I've got a feeling most of the pressure is going to come from over. Alright, back it up.
Warning, enemy detected.
I figured that much out.
Shields. Weapons. Shields.
So hopefully even this Juggernaut being on this high perch will be far away enough so they won't be really to hurt him.
Shields. Weapons.
I might actually back him up a little here. Just have you guys stand up so you don't have to worry about the inaccuracies from crouching here. Not the accuracy, the lower accuracy from. Oh, that's terrible. Alright, back it up. Alright.
Shields. Weapons. Disengaged. Engaged. Disengaged.
I'm gonna be standing right here, just soak the fire.
Weapons.
That kind of reminds me, I might need to check on what ore miner, what kind of like ore device they use. Probably Bertrand ore extractor. And I just want to remind her what that is. It's the crummiest ore extractor you get in like the beginning of the game. Then jack up anything. %, and I'm still missing. Of course, advanced tech gets because it's max percentage, but that misses 81% from like no obstruction. This game's weird.
Weapon recharging. Weapon inoperable.
I forgot my planet condition sucks, so I'm down to firing really weird weapons.
Warning, line of sight obstructed. Engaged. Weapons. Weapon reloading. Destroyed. Shields. Weapons. Destroyed.
The good news is if it only takes one super heavy particle gun to drop a genocide from full health or armor down to nothing, then alright, that's good. Yeah, just leave them out.
Herc base. Herc bay.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna have a problem if... Pretty sure it was that playing condition where if I can't fire cannon weapons, then... Well, that was missiles, so... So if anything cannon related, I could probably just drop it now, actually. I mean, actually I don't need to worry about that until then, but... Cool. Go with that for right now. That should be it. And sell this last Reaper.
Herc sold.
Actually, just give me an idea. Okay, so I can kind of skip it if I click somewhere right where the name of the Herc I want is. Okay, save this Herc configuration. And usually the point of server Herc configurations is that when you load it up, you can effectively just duplicate or use Oh, I don't have the money for that. Of course I don't, right? Do I have any with a 100mm channel? 896. Alright. If I remember correctly, elf mortars are pretty expensive, so let's actually knock this down a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna be able to free up some money and just duplicate it here. Alright, so I'm going with. Oh, there we go. I might be able to use elf mortars coming up, but that's not something I'm not sure of here. Okay, so it loads up like when you go into the Herc. It'll still the configuration if when you load it up, it'll still be there I think until you leave the Herc bay.
Purchased. Herc base. Bioderm. Standby. Base.
Alright, I could attempt it with only 12, but I've got a feeling that probably wouldn't work out too well. Yeah, max number of Hercs, 12. Alright, two numbers represent years and months of career with Unitech. Unitech calendar has 10 months. So according to this, I've worked with Unitech in the game for 8 years and a month. Which definitely puts this game into more perspective of how long the game actually takes. Like it's probably like some kind of speed run or something where it's like, you know, oh, that's a late bonus.
Herc base.
Where it's like, you know, how like in game time, how fast can you do it?
Launch initiate.
I think half the game would just be going to mining missions until you hit certain rank numbers, and then
Shields. Weapons.
What is it? Okay, certain rank numbers, and then only do the most as your man, then just build up tons of credits so you get all the cool stuff.
Shields.
Well, it's only missions, so you just pick the ones like the highest payout, at least months.
Weapons.
Kind of some weird shit like that.
Shields.
I'm gonna put some of these on these little smaller tiles to soak up some fire here.
Weapon inoperable.
Get the weapons firing. Get them to shoot their weapons by just hitting the like chain-out buttons.
Weapon inoperable.
Because even though they say inoperable, mostly just oh, I can't use elf on this planet. Alright, so a weapon I can't even fire is what's drawing their fire to me.
Weapon inoperable. Weapon inoperable. Destroy. Target out of range.
The Hades only have enough short enough weapons because they didn't seem to go after me. Arcus is right there, but
Weapons. Shields. Weapons.
oh, that's perfect. Just hide in there and still have to rotate the camera to go get you later.
Weapons. Shields. Weapons.
But I think in that kind of discussion, there's some coming up with adverse planet conditions.
Weapons.
I say the more annoying ones I think are Odon,
Weapons.
not Odon. I think it was Odin, if I remember correctly, or was it Odon? I don't know. Somebody's gonna keep forgetting the names.
Weapons.
But I'll come back to the names when they come up. It's whenever you're something important to your like Herc fleet, I think they'd call it. I think it's a Herc fleet. I'm not sure. Your Hercs that it disables a weapon or vastly reduces something that helps your survival. So like losing missiles. Missiles are a pretty good source of long range damage. You don't want to lose that. Also, I forgot to put shielding on that. But yeah, I forgot the shield. Silly. Alright. Yeah, don't forget shields. Make sure you get that fixed up. There's that. Yeah, so even at this point, that's how easy like a basic Rapier shield is breaking.
Weapons.
So, don't do what I just did. I'm pretty sure that's an LC blaster or an HC blaster right there.
Weapons.
Oh, didn't mean to fire that. I don't know how he missed something gets like point blank, but more on that later. I guess in some conditions, I guess weaker armor genocides have that issue, not the normal, like, I guess more improved models, there we go, that's what I was gonna say.
Shields. Weapons.
Yeah.
Herc base. Herc base.
So yeah, I'm gonna go for probably 14, I think. I don't really need another giant or any Reapers actually for that case, so.
Herc sold.
Oh no, it's still here. Okay.
Purchased.
So I'm gonna just be until you quit the game, I guess. Or just get out of your career session. I'm gonna call that Shield Breaker, even though it's only got an SPG. And that way it's got a good mix of damage in there.
Herc base. Bioderm facility.
Alright, so now I've got all Juggernauts, Giants, and Senseis, and I still have my Shadow for mining. Which means this way I probably even still get rid of the Shadow. But, actually, I think I saw someone there. Alright, that's not necessarily good. It's in a hybrid Juggernaut. Hold on, like that. Yeah, this is overall better than I think the one I unlinked over there. No, I'd say it's overall better actually. Hmm, 10 years. Yeah, 10 years. Okay, so it's better health, stability, and also stability. This one looks like it's better stats for 2- years.
Herc base.
I figured this might be like the other military mission preparations mission where I did, where it's mostly just making sure you have a decent force before you go in. So, even though you're probably at like this point in the video, which is probably like 20 minutes, not necessarily gonna be this exciting, except until when the actual military mission comes around and I get ranked up to really nice higher stuff. And then it comes to the final stretch, which is Gehenna, which is like a red planet for the most part, and it's the Cyber Hill world, if I remember correctly.
Herc base.
So.
Launch initiate.
Alright, just gotta take the time real quick there. I remember they tried doing a defense installation mission on this, and it went horribly wrong. Yeah, it was Morav. It looks really nice for the planet, but
Shields. Weapons.
yeah, it's got a lot of annoying and flat terrain, so cover is not really good on this.
Shields.
I love how this giant Herc can't take on a tiny tree, but you can target the. Whoops.
Shields.
Alright, not seeing me try a strong armor tree there. Oh, yeah, I don't think having these trees does anything, but I'm trying it anyway.
Shields. Weapons. Shields. Warning. Enemy detected. Weapons. Shields. Weapons.
Alright, so I'm gonna use people on the beach at least to start defending here.
Weapons. Target out of range.
Yeah, how about get over there.
Shields. Weapons. Shields. Weapons. Shields. Weapons.
I think that one either might have gotten away by accident or just terrible spawning, because that's stuck in the water now. Check. There, I just did it. I suppose I hit. I just turned that so it could fire and stay in the right direction here. I'm not liking this position at all. So overall, pretty planet, terrible positioning. That's about what I get from it. And we get Tribe AR1 on these things finally. Andre, you still target the ground. Here we go, finally. Oh yeah, I'm disappointed at this point. 95% advanced tech, 61% somehow. Is it? It's the best star computer I can get. I think I might need different firearms or just start injecting more toxins to figure out why I can't hit anything at point blank range. As long as it's like point blank, but in this game, like pretty much anything under 4 is point blank. And I've got that taken care of. Let's actually try to mine a little bit here. Before or after the Cyber's gunned down my shields.
Systems. Weapons. Warning, enemy detected.
Wait, someone was shooting me from way back there in that one little tiny patch?
Systems.
That's about right.
Movement.
Not yet.
Systems. Movement. Shields down.
I thought the cyber threat was eliminated. That's what it pretty sure it just told me. I'll also check back the video on that, 'cause I'm pretty sure that just told me my threat was eliminated.
Weapon reloading.
'Cause yeah.
Herc base.
I was a little too close. I'm pretty sure it said threat eliminated, leave the map, but like no, I'll stay for a second, and then my shadow almost gets annihilated. Oh yeah, I got beat up. Good thing they have best armor, and I think any lower armor would be destroyed here. We can repair individual components like that. 10% a click. I'm gonna choose the repair button or whole fleet button. That was a little. Yeah, I was trying to see if I can avoid something like that again. Still a pro 99 after all this time. I'll definitely get a better repair system, like higher percent repair systems, when like closer to the mission, because otherwise, like the only thing that changes is just like the speed slightly slower, and you get lower speed, and then it's just higher repair, so you get more to repair with. Let's just save that one. I'm pretty sure, remember quickly, you can only load one configuration at a time. Nope, you can have two. Shieldbreaker is more expensive than a not Shieldbreaker. Of course it is. Considering it to fight ahead, I might not want it to be that. I can actually even get, yeah, thermal lance. Let's have it run right up to the enemy. That's what I want. That's 20. And that's, what, 15? Yeah, actually, I could do that. Active ops for jamming. Yeah, it sucks you can still get out, because in, if you go click encounter, like rank 13, this gets a 1200 shield. Even if you go into the generate group option for multiplayer, which is where you generate your group so you can go play against other people or the bots, you still won't get the 100 shield option for the shadow. Just check down here. Make sure I'm not going over time here. I'm getting a lot of high. So Gehenna is not necessarily red. This is more, I think, maroon brown type. Gehenna is definitely more of like a darker red. Oh, so this planet doesn't like anti-grav systems. Well then. Oh, that's cool right here. Used defensively, that's good.
Herc base.
So
Launch initiated.
you get 33% gravity, but anti-gravity units are disabled.
Weapons.
Which I guess you don't want to move too fast. Wow, I'm surprised the shadow didn't see anybody. It's kind of hard to catch him as he's moving.
Weapons.
You can't really drag and click them either.
Shields. Warning, enemy detected. Weapons.
I'm going to hide in these rocks. Alright, not really. I figured I'd mention something now. There's usually a kind of a common theme with a lot of the maps. And that is, most of it is usually, not most of it, like parts of it are really not flat, but easy to move on. You don't have to worry about it. And then like, there's always like a jagged, hard to move part of the map, like the water in Morav.
Shields.
Or something like that.
Weapons.
There's always like a hard to move part. And then there's like an easy part, in a way.
Shields. Weapons. Shields. Weapons.
And where most of the enemies are coming from, it is a hard to move part.
Weapons. Weapon recharging. Enemy destroyed.
Shit. Alright, let's get closer to the sensei. So I just get a partial run-in with two Hades. Good thing the Hades have like the worst targeting creator in the world. I think most of the reason why I haven't really shot at any of them yet is because they're in like defensive cover. At the moment they come in, just come over any of that, they're gonna get annihilated.
Weapons. Shields. Weapons.
And they really hit with orders.
Systems. Weapons. Weapons.
Why can't I move up there? It says 2 move costs. I have 2
Weapons.
move costs. Probably 2 point something.
Systems. Weapons. Weapon recharging. Enemy destroyed. Herc base. Herc base. Herc purchased. Herc base. Bioderm facility. Standby. Engage.
Alright, call it that. I've only got 14, so I'm gonna need to see. Probably. Makes sense if I use a fairly well balanced another man bioderm.
Initiate third generation. TOLA. Virtual training area. Command program initiated. Energy program initiated. Link established. Herc base.
Alright, perfect. Let's do a timing. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot this that one.
Herc base.
The plan is after this is to get 2 more Juggernauts. I'm actually gonna focus everything right here, actually. So the plan is 2 more Juggernauts to get to 15,
Herc base.
and then that way. Actually, no, it's not right here. Oopsie, sorry. Didn't mean to.
Genocide. Herc base. Command center. Herc base.
So actually, actually, I'll stop here. Alright, so the plan, so I'm actually gonna stop video right here. The plan is right now for at least this part of the military mission will be to do 2 more Juggernauts. That's the plan at least. With I have a couple more bioderms. I might have to check some bioderms before I go in. I'm gonna adjust the enhanced standard repair so that way, or like probably enhanced or true maybe, to make sure I have repair for the more frontline higher Hercs that need it. And then once I get everything prepared, I'll go into second elite military mission, and that should bring me up to rank 11, which should finally give me some Tribe 8 and some other stuff for. I want me to save like for 5th time in a row, but so that way I'll be able to have good enough Herc force to go in and take care of everything. Because right now I do not believe I have sufficient enough numbers to do so. So that'll be it for this Cyberstorm video. If you guys have any feedback, please let me know. And I will catch you guys next time.